Thanks,
So
everyone.
turning things over to our next session, we're really grateful to have Simon Tracto from VinCSS with us today, which is really the middle of the night for him. So I'm really grateful that he's able to make the time to come and talk to us about what VinCSS is doing with FDO in terms of security cameras and smart car park deployment. So Simon, if you're ready, I'd love to turn things over to you.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good everyone. So it's 1 a.m. here. So I just back from 2 week business trip this morning. So this is a bit tough for me. Let's wait for me. I try to share my screen. Okay. Let's just, I believe, Cooper, already, share you on, basic information about what FDO is, and the technology behind it. So for me, I just share a little bit about Vincent roadmap with, on the way to implement it, commercialize it, try to commercialize it in with the two application of FDO in real life. So just for introduction, Vincedes is just a 5 year startup. We are part of the largest ecosystem in Vietnam called Vingroup. Vingroup is basic, the largest group in Vietnam. We do, IoT, we do we do FIDO to business, we do IT security service, we do connected car security, and we so many times try to engage into IoT security, but don't have a good chance, to engage it. So the IoT risk, is getting bigger. I will not repeat again. I believe, some speaker, before me already mentioned about it. So it's gonna be we can say that it's the biggest, problem nowadays, even bigger than IT security problem. So FDO is, addressing 5 out of 10 of IoT security domains, the identity access management, device authentication management, updates, firmware, software and firmware update. Also related something secure communication and PKI management of IoT device. So we have a roadmap to apply FDO to have some product, I will introduce you later. So we start approach FDO since the Alliance, introduced in October 2020. I decided to form a team, in January 2021, we managed to have a team, very small team, 5, 6 people. And we jumping into something, very stop at that time. We start a project on WinOS, it's the IoT operating system. And after 3 months, we decided to cancel it because it's got too big and it did not make our own that research and implement FDO. And boom, right after that, the COVID outbreak in Vietnam and the work, getting work. We almost can do anything, and I, nearly go to the decision of, say goodbye again with the FDO project. But after that, we getting better, and we managed to have some positive results. We released the FDO library for RVDO service DI in North GS. In the October 2021, we have support Golang versions of the platform. And 1 year later, we released FDO ecosystem with the UI, API, and command line support. And August last year we have FDO client SDK released. So basically, we have implements on components of the FDO Readable Server, Owner Server, Supply Chain Platform, FDO SDK, IoT platform. So, but at that time, it's just in theory, we just implement what in the specification mentioned. We have no real life application of this, and when we looking for a customer, to be with us to implement it in real life application, we very lucky to have the support from Pavana. Pavana is a Vietnamese camera ODM. They produce online of camera from police, personal camera to security camera on the transaction point of bank and government service in Vietnam. So during COVID, we and Pavana working remote, never see each other. We build a prototype. This is Adam. I call the first the FDO enabled camera. This is a very simple camera. So after that, we successfully, POC the application of FDO into a camera. And on December 2020, we present an FDO enabled camera prototype at the FDO Tokyo. The prototype was based on ESP32, AI Thinker board. So basically, we changed the whole Pavana cameras, original onboarding process. Which have a lot of issue that is based on camera serial number, which remain unchanged over the camera lifetime. This serial number is very easy to capture. Any technicians go nearby the device can capture it, take a picture of it, and use it later. So anyone had this serial number can onboard the camera and control it. This will lead to a whole cybersecurity and privacy issue later on. So we basically change the whole, onboarding process by integrate FDO process into it, which lead to the capacity to have authorization code change every time the FDO process is involved. The led binding also allow user to select management platform later, and easy to integrate into the current system of telco, and only the person or the cameras can onboard it. I have the first video about the outcome of the first commercial FDO camera. So please share with on the audience about the first video. Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Cường, representing Pavana.
Hi, I'm Fat from VinCSS.
And we craft state-of-the-art security camera.
Cameras, as part of the IoT realm, are ubiquitous. They are here, there, everywhere.
But their prevalence brings challenges. Data breaches, inefficiencies in onboarding, and the pesky, forgettable passwords. Not to mention, they're often vulnerable to hacking.
VinCSS entered FIDO Alliance and their groundbreaking FDO program. Hi there, I'm Park Nguyen, representing the R&D Center at VinCSS, which is proudly a part of the Vin Group family. Today, I'm thrilled to present to you our Smart Parking Management System, VinCSS's latest addition to our IoT technology suite, harnessing the power of FIDO device onboarding FDO technology. This product is the culmination of years dedicated to refining the FIDO device onboarding mechanisms. Let's dive deeper. Allow me to showcase our state-of-the-art Smart Parking Management System and its primary implementations. thanks to the fusion of FDO technology and Bluetooth Low Energy BLE mesh technology, we have reimagined vehicle tracking in parking spaces. Not only does this enable smart parking solutions and efficient management of parking spaces, but also the results speak for themselves. For a parking lot with a capacity of 500 spaces, the deployment time is a mere 1 week, down from the usual 2 months. Impressively, there's a 50% reduction in initial investment. Both deployment and operational expenses have seen a whopping 60% cut. Let's not forget, security is tighter than ever before. But that's not all. Beyond parking lots, this technology is incredibly versatile, suitable for a myriad of sensors, particularly in ever-evolving environments where the need to deploy or manage a vast sensor network is crucial. Now let's dive into the technical demonstration. First, we log into our IoT platform utilizing the FIDO 2 passwordless authentication via WinCSS fingerprint key. Next, we navigate to the SCADA tab, CPM device, and click on the button Add Device. Once the new CPM device landing page opens, we fill in the required device info, FDO service info, and CPM module accordingly. The car parking sensor light will flash and indicate the onboarding is in progress. Once done pairing, the sensor will change to solid red or green light depending on whether a car is present in the parking lot. The statuses of the sensors can also be monitored in the CPM device tab, which range from waiting to pairing to done. Now we can see the status light changing from red to green and vice versa depending on the location of the car in the parking lot. We have come a long way, and I hope you have enjoyed this journey through our smart parking management system. It's heartening to share that we had the privilege of introducing this technology for the very first time at FIDO APAC Summit, hosted in the serene Vinpearl Nha Trang Convention Center from August 28th to 30th, 2023. For those curious to take a closer look, we invite you to try and set up a mini smart parking lot. It's quite an experience. If you see the potential synergies with your existing smart parking solutions, we are just an email away. You can reach our sales team at sales@vincss.net. Thank you for your time, and we genuinely appreciate your interest.
Okay then. Sorry about the missing up video, but I will explain about that video you just saw, now. So I will go back with the Pavana camera later, video later. So after the successful application of FDO into Pavana camera in Vietnam, and right now on the line of the cameras is, support FDO right now in Vietnam market right now. So we are facing another, dilemma need to solve. That we have in the sister companies, which is EV OEM car maker in Vietnam. So they have new challenge to provide mobility car park need that our nowhere very big space like this outside. Outdoor. So on the cars, similar color, very look alike without license plate. The parking slots again is an outdoor parking yard. So the smart car park solution must be maximally flexible and have to deploy within few days. And again, have to be quickly dismantled within few days, because this yard will use for other purpose after that time. And naturally, it had to be affordable and user-friendly. And that you will know, any smart parking system now is, quite complicated, take time and costly to deploy. In-house they have to put the sensor above the car, and the sensor normally must have power lines, must provide them with connection, and a rooftop sensor have to be managed by a terminal. To deploy such kind of car park system, it takes time, few months to deploy for just few hundred parking slots at that. So we think, when we already have FDO, so why we don't, marry it with Bluetooth mesh to build a new kind of car park module that enable FDO. So on September this year, we finished R&D and we managed to have in-house prototypes of a smart car parking module that ESP32 based, second boost, have wireless connection, support, Bluetooth BLE 5.0. It powered by battery, interactive with FDO protocol and support Bluetooth mesh network. You can remote configuration it. So basically, it's like this size device that you can easily turn it on and drop it or stick it anywhere you want. So because it works on battery power, so no power line for it. And for the need of connection, you don't have to provide Wi-Fi, which is very hard to deploy in a large space, like the parking yard you see. So the BOA solved the problem very well. So here is what happened. Okay, so we will have the smart car park FPO support to be put on the ground on the parking slot under the car. So when the car placing on the car with binding it with the ID of the car. So the beacons also work on the BOA mesh and FDO ready. So the technician just to power it on and put it on the car. It will automatically load the configuration and start communication over the BOA mesh network. This will provide the car SSE at the slot A1. So this is so completely the need of the mobility car park problem, which can solve the technician who ride the car to the parking lot, know which parking slot is available. And the second, when they need to find any car, they can use the system to track down where it is right now. And you see, because it's the two mobility device, one on the floor of the car, another one on the car. So it's very easy to deploy and very easy to dismantle it. The cost of operation is very low because if any device is not working, you just simply relap it with another one. So this bring you to the video you just saw that it bring a lot of benefits and outstanding ROIs for a customer, especially is again can deploy in very quick very quick time, and this mentor is also very quick time. So before I finish, so I like to share what is next for VinCSS. Again, after the two case that we commercialize FDO into real life, we are now have a vision of widening application of FDO in real life, and it's very potential. It works well. It can together with other technology to bring the best outcome to solve the IoT security matter. So next step of VinCSS, we will get certified. We are focusing on to get FDO certified for all products of us and on our customer, Pavana product include. So we continue to research and improve on new use case, improve products for better UI UX. And right now we working with more commercial customer. Right now we work with a very big telco, 65 million subscriber, to apply FDO technology to their FTTH modem, IoT device. Again, another brands of IoT device like camera, sensor. So right now we believe it's the very first phase of FDO commercial. So we open for any kind of collaboration with the partner in both R&D and commercial life to further enhance and broaden the application of FDO. And to be conclusive, if you have any need, please don't hesitate to contact us. And now the organizer please help me to play another video to that's also the end of my presentation. Thank you. Please play the remaining video. Thanks.
Representing Pavana.
Hi, I'm Fat from VinCSS.
And we craft
State-of-the-art security camera. Cameras, as part of the IoT realm, are ubiquitous. They are here, there, everywhere.
But their prevalence brings challenges. Data breaches, inefficiencies in onboarding, and the pesky, forgettable passwords. Not to mention, they're often vulnerable to hacking.
VinCSS entered FDO Alliance, and their groundbreaking FDO protocol is automating onboarding for IoT devices and bolstering it with the power of public key cryptography.
And so, with Pavana's cameras and VinCSS IoT FDO expertise, voila, we present the world's one of the very first commercial FDO-ready security cameras. Now, let's talk about the benefits. With FDO, we don't just solve issues, we revolutionize the security on the camera.
Exactly. With these cryptographic keys in play, we are waving goodbyes to the default username and password. Only the device owner gets the key to the kingdom during setup, aiming up security and privacy. This means you get the camera that's not just clever, but rock solid from the very first moment they are out of the factory. Pretty cool, isn't it?
And we mentioned the whole process is automated, and those cameras are unified under one management platform. It's streamlined, simple, efficient. But here's the icing on the cake. It's 100% made in Vietnam. From hardware design, manufacturing to software development, it's all crafted by our talented fellow Vietnamese.
Empowered by VinCSS IoT FDO, our solution is the result of years of research, understanding, and mastering FDO protocols standardized by FDO Alliance.
Our journey doesn't stop here. We're committed to bring FDO to even more camera lines, not just our premium brands, but all other brands.
And cameras are just only the beginning. Our mission is to make the entire IoT world safer, more user-friendly with FDO, ensuring IoT security isn't a luxury, it is now a standard.
This is just a start of our collaboration.
Together, we are contributing to a safer, smarter IoT future. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Simon, thank you so much for joining us. I know it's a little bit of a struggle for you. We truly do appreciate it. I think we had some questions, but we answered them in the chat, so I think that we're okay.
Yeah.
So you can go to sleep, maybe?
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Go FDO,
Yeah.
So go.